J, the third perspective. Real. Third perspective podcast. The third perspective.
Up, I'm bringing my ass from these ghettos. Soprano like shows while I keep a stash for my metro. Rich dude, so cues in my sock. Up jive early like a birdie, cause I'm setting up shop. Getting high with my pick by my side. The shit don't stop, cause I got this bitch
locked.
Plus I'm in and out of court, so I'm taking all shorts. 50 Cent bumps the motherfucking Newport.
What?
You never seen a hustler more tight. I'm even supplying crackheads with motherfucking
lighters.
You catching rats and packs, sharing one motherfucking jack on they hunt for some sack. Catch me on the strip with my hand on my dick, eyes poked out
Like some tits.
for the unmarked units trying to stick me in the back.
Screaming, motherfucker, I didn't do it.
Or it wasn't me.
It wasn't
A
me.
couple of hours in Central Cell and I'm
All scot free.
getting high
Drunk in my ghetto fi community where they love to be.
and it's feeling real.
Comfy in this motherfucking where we hang at the liquor store. What? Where we hang at the liquor store.
This is where my home.
DC, Southeast, Northeast, what it do?
I may be young, not young, but still willing to shoot. With a fist full of nuts and light work in my boots. I gotta get my hustle up so I can stack my bread. I bend my knees every night on the side of my bed.
What?
For my baby
Greenbelt,
every breath.
Landover, Bowie.
For niggas in my projects that they don't get killed or robbed. But you know we only out here to keep them starving. So shaking haters on plea and always bothering us. If not jealous niggas, then bitches and handcuffs.
What?
See the ghettos got us trapped against all odds. Who gon' survive and play my part
In these ghettos.
Young lights, broken beer bottles. Youngins pushing vodka, priests, and Chevy Impalas.
Ballers,
Pushing caddy trucks, suburbans, and
Tahoes.
and that's how it goes in my
Ghetto. On the strip and they broke hard and shit. DC hoes knows dough.
And they come equipped with fully loaded clips. Some got razor snug tight
Under their tits.
smoking weed, flipping G's.
While they babysit.
Ain't that some shit?
These bitches real slick in the ghetto.
Feds better take fucking notes, cause ain't
What?
nothing they can do to these niggas cutthroat. Saying yes to the smoke. And when we get down to these bucks, hand over foot means much to these money homies.
Sluts. Canada. Appreciate you a whole lot, Africa. Caribbeans.
Sticky. For my niggas, that's real fucking picky.
19,000 down plays worldwide. Holla at your boys and girls. The third perspective, baby.
And this nigga putting in work, cause money come first.
In the where we hang at the liquor store. What? Now,
Where we hang at the
there's a time in my life when I thought I was gonna be a rapper.
Where we hang at the liquor
Where we
store.
hang at the liquor store, baby.
Rudy the wino, pissy drunk, funky. Come on, man, get him
Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, where we get your podcast at? iHeartRadio. What up? In the
I just wanna make my dough like I did before in 95, 96, 97. Lead success.
what?
Rolling with these real niggas.
Fuck
the
this.
rest.
What?
Busting nuts on sluts, teeth like crests. All because your bitch wanna get fresh with this top-notch dog
From DC.
A nipple, show ass
Negro.
Negro with an afro
From the motherfucking ghetto.
Sweat stress with cognac. Why it's like that with the popos on this
Motherfucker's back. He's criminals, but that's what the TV shows in the what? What? I love rapping, baby. It is I. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I'm your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own Rab, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for you in that fools. To the right of me, as usual, my podcast partner, OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Sponsored by HostageEyes.com. We appreciate you a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Now, at this point in time, it's real clear, and at this point, all women around the world know where I stand. I love the black ladies. I'm lucky to be alive, happy, healthy, and free for me. We ain't gonna think about those Tubmans. Rail ain't here to argue about that. You know what I'm saying, dog? But anybody don't know, the $20 bill has a racist pig on it. Should be flipped to the Tubman bill. You know what I'm saying, dog? Now, the president before, Obama, signed this into law. And it hasn't been done yet. Now, ever since I've been doing this podcast, I've been pointing out I need my Tubmans. I appreciate you if you put a speed on that, Biden. I'm gonna send you a tweet too, the speed processor. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, Jay. Talk to us. Talk to the Third Perspective Podcast. What's going on, babe?
Just working, try to get my cars together, moving, try to get shit together, It's all in life. Try to solve problems, It's all in life.
All righty then. Life. What you think about a car? What you think about getting another car, brand new joint, or some you gonna wait a while and shit?
No, I'm getting one worked on right now. It's tied, things tied up on that, and then I'm moving at the same time, so it's like a lot going on right now. Whole lot going on.
One thing about moving, that's a lot in general by his motherfucking self.
Right. So
I know when motherfuckers be moving and shit, bro. That's stressful as fuck. Especially if you got a motherfucking 30-day notice. Got 30-day notice. It's stressed out. Get your shit. Hey, come on, bro. We got 15 days. What are you waiting for? Where the truck? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Hey, young, it's this joint on YouTube, right? With this bitch ass nigga be going around, be videoing when he be throwing people out. You seen that shit before?
Yeah, I see it.
I don't like this bitch ass nigga. He a bald head dude. You seen him?
Yeah.
He's a bitch ass. Hey, if you was a bitch ass nigga to seeing this, holler at your boys. We want to interview you. I like bitch ass niggas like you. We want to see what your thought process is to show motherfuckers in their worst day of life. You know what I'm saying, dog?
And then when he do it, he all smiles.
He's a bitch, young, like, bruh.
Like, he happy you putting people out.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Like
That's
that.
A bitch ass nigga for me. Like, bruh. First of all, you putting them out. You know they in a fucked up situation. What you recording this for? Then you gonna record and be a jackass while you at it? Like, come on. You know what? This is my motherfucking job. All right. Hey, look, you need to call down there on this paper right here and tell me to pull this shit out. Okay, all right. I'm like, nigga, you bitch ass nigga. Get these people some time to get that shit together, bro. Like, come on, man. You being an asshole right now. I forgot the name of that joint too. I wish I knew the name of it. I could tell people, don't go to that fucking YouTube joint. Bitch ass nigga always putting people out and shit. And think that shit very cute.
And then the shit was going on right after the pandemic. He started posting this shit. Like, he all smiles when he putting people out. Like, that's the bitch shit right there.
Yeah, I don't like that, bro.
That's some gay ass shit right there.
I've been put out before. I've been stressed out, thinking I'm gonna get put out. And I've been homeless. So that's 3 levels of this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I don't think that's fun. Like, I just don't like, I don't like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's just me or not, but I don't like it. It's tough. You know what I'm saying?
But if you're moving on natural occasion, natural circumstances, that's different. But
yeah, okay. Let's get back on the reason why you moving. Now, if you're getting put out, that's just fucked up. You're getting stressed out. That took me into the motherfucker on YouTube that do that dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to know his name now. Think about it. But yeah, now you moving, right? Did you look out the landscape and see where do I fit in the world? Or do you just say, fuck, I gotta move, so I'm gone? You know what I'm saying? The first joint they say, you good, my knuckle? You know?
I had to do that when I moved out from where I was in DC because motherfuckers was getting murdered in the building, so I
God
had to
damn.
get out of there.
That's not a good atmosphere to be in, bro.
Hell no. And not only it was that, yeah, crackheads was in there, you know, motherfuckers that be stealing and shit. Motherfuckers knocking on your door 2, 3 in the morning. You gotta go to work the next day.
Knocking on your door?
Yeah, they're knocking.
Do you be supplying some things?
Nah.
Well, I don't come to your door more. You either got lighters, crack, or cigarette, nigga. What wrong with you?
It's the last one. It's a cigarette and the beer.
Okay, the cigarette will have them come to your door,
It's
bro.
a cigarette and the drink.
You don't want to do that.
Nah.
Cigarette is where they come just get the cigarette to just figure out the next move.
Right.
You don't want to get passed out cigarettes, bro. Don't do that. You don't really want to be that cigarette nigga. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers come around, you got a cigarette? Nah. My main man probably got the one. How that do right there? That mean you over that joint with motherfucker one joint left in your pack. You know, smoke two cigarettes all day and gave the rest away. Like, what the fuck am my shit at? You know, like, nigga, you being too generous with this shit. Shit about how much cigarettes, bro? About $50 or some shit, bro. I don't think, me personally, bro, once you got someone on the market that's addictive like this, I don't think people should be able to pay for it. I think there's something now that's got to be medically, what's that called? You got to be medically, you got to look over this shit from a medical standpoint now, right?
That's why CVS stopped selling them.
That's how I feel, to be honest with you, because
Remember, CVS was selling them too, but they was like, "Oh, wait a minute, why are we selling prescription pills and cigarettes?"
the point is, once somebody addicted to it, just like crack, I witnessed that firsthand. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I witnessed that firsthand too.
Like once you have somebody addicted to something, you can raise the price to whatever the fuck you want. They just need it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, like, it gotta be some type of regulations on it. You know?
Right, like they doing with marijuana, but in Maryland,
Yeah.
Maryland is about to get to the point where you don't need no medical card.
Not good.
Just walk up to the dispenser. Hey, let me get 2 of those. Let me get 1 of those. We cover those.
It's funny
walk
as
right
shit,
on
bro.
out the door.
That is funny as
Like a
fuck.
fucking store.
Ain't that crazy though?
That law comes into effect, I think, June 1st.
I mean, to all the people out there joined this. So see
July 1st?
me personally, I'm a person that sold drugs. I ain't ashamed to say it. I'm just one of the people that's not ashamed to say it. Not only that, I'm gonna tell my story about it, why I did it and when I did it and what happened during my life during that time. You know what I'm saying? But to me, selling dope was more as a way out ASAP. Like if you don't have lights, you don't have food, it's like, come on. Like, and then everything is right there in front of you in the street. It's like you can't just hold back and not eat. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so sometimes you make sacrifices in life, right? But I always say the fact that, like when I started the podcast on, I'd be like, dope dealer extraordinaire and shit. I say that because not because I sold a millions of keys or some shit like that, right? Now I got to 2 of those. Now me and my man went in half on one. You know what I'm saying? I finally got to do one by myself. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't one of those motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? But I personally stayed to myself. Like I would take a whole motherfucking AFA key, break it down to all dimes. Every bit of it be dimes. You know what I'm saying? So I was a nigga that did it, but just wanted to stay low key while I was doing it. Like you can't send nobody to me to get weight. You feel me? And be like, hey, I need an 8-ball or some shit like that. Or
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Nah. Even though I will have it, but I would not. I'm not one of them people that's on the market for you to be sending motherfuckers to get that. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like me personally, if I couldn't get rid of it, I'll wait till the next day to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them motherfuckers to be passing shit out. But also, I did look out for my niggas, my cousins or my friends that was fucked up. If they get out of jail or some shit like that, I did that. But you wasn't going. I wasn't that nigga that you send people to and be like, hey, get away from him. Nah, I wasn't that dude. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Right.
I wasn't feeling that shit at all.
Right.
What's that?
Oh no, it was a while. It was a couple days ago. I had saw an article about something, right? Uh, cut my mic off. No, that was mine. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, no, I was reading an article a few days ago, right? It was about a a bus driver. He was driving along the road, do 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 do, and suddenly, while the kids was on the bus, he suffers a heart attack, and the bus is still moving. 13-year-old boy came up and performed CPR on the guy.
Oh, that's
I was
cool.
like, wow.
You said 13.
Yeah, it was 13. I just sent it. Yeah, he was 13-year-old boy. He was performed. It was on camera. 13-year-old boy. He suffered. I mean, he pointed out they was riding. You know how kids is. They on the bus playing. They doing random things on the bus. Then suddenly, the boy pointed at him. It's like something wrong with him, and they, they tried to drive the bus at first, and they tried to stop it, but of course you didn't get your CDL at 13. I mean, you only know the basics: stop, go.
Nigga said CDL 13.
But it's
That's crazy.
that's a scary event though.
Hell yeah.
I can't imagine my daughter on the bus and something. She had to go be a hero, or if she want to be a hero.
He said if you want to be one. You gotta make the mind up on that move too.
Right. It's just crazy, man. It's just you never know. Like, remember the football player had a heart attack, and they supposed to be
He about to come back too.
Yeah, I heard. He's supposed to be the healthiest people.
You talking about like athletes?
Athletes. I mean, heart attack could hit anybody. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
You could be, up and alert, and next thing you know, you out.
Like Jamie Foxx. Shit. Those go out to Jamie Foxx too. Like same thing with him. Like we don't know if it's stroke or we don't really know what happened to him and shit, but
Yeah, that because I guess
I don't know why you being so mysterious with that.
I guess it's because HIPAA. Some HIPAA laws got that going on where you can't really disclose anything, but depending what the situation is, it could be something serious, but it might be something that it's like, yeah, they don't really want to tell nobody. It might be a big something they don't want to reveal.
Guys, it's like Sinbad. Sinbad had a stroke. Like you can't hide some stuff. You can't hide. Like most people might get diagnosed with cancer and keep it to themselves and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like Boswick,
But
the Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman. Yeah, he had it. What I heard, he had it for like 3 or 4 years. I'm not sure if he ever just took it account and tried to get better, or he just said, "Well, oh well, live with it and die." Some people do that. They just like, I don't want to fight it.
like you hear out the blue or such died from cancer. You like, huh? You know he had it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Yeah, that's because they kept it to themselves.
It's like your man. They used to play it. They used to play Omar on the Oz.
On the who?
Well, what was it? Oz or The Wire? Man, with that Michael K. Williams. Remember?
I think it might be on Oz.
But he ain't had no heart attack. He had a episode off the drug fentanyl, Nobody knew he had a drug problem.
Now, because fentanyl is like it's like the supplement for like coke or shit like that, where they just stick fentanyl in a joint and try to bamboozle motherfuckers that snort or smoke coke and shit. They kill them.
What I
People
heard,
be dying off that shit.
they do. What I heard about fentanyl is that they, like you said, it's supposed to be an added boost, but the way that people mix chemicals now these days is not really trustworthy. Because like back in the days when you make coke, you put baking soda in there in a glass and you stir it up. But you had to put half and half in it so it won't be too strong or too weak. But then you had people that used to make fake demos. Remember that?
That's true.
Them niggas used to die off them shits.
Hell yeah.
Like if you try, if you, for those you know, if you don't know what I'm talking about, fake demos is that they mix all sorts of shit that's not really the drug that you want to buy, and
Exactly.
and they fucking either put an overdose of shit in it to kill you,
Like fentanyl.
or they put under shit that won't kill you but is weak, and you be mad as shit and you want to find a motherfucker and want to kill him. Because it's some shit that you ain't never had. That's too damn low.
Like doing drugs in 2020 these days is not like people don't understand. When we started selling dope early in the 80s, it was like it was a respectable business. It really was though, bro. Until like the 90s when it started getting like gangsters and people territories and people trying to steal money. Once it started growing, put it like that, you know what I'm saying? Once it turned it into something, that's when it started turning into people killing each other and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what my show Snowfall come in.
I ain't seen that yet. You be telling me about that.
You gotta watch. In the beginning, in the first season, you gonna be like, I don't know what's going on, but it makes sense. But,
Man, I keep forgetting to watch that shit.
But what happens is, it's about CIA government forcing people of our color to sell cocaine on the street.
Yeah. I never agree with that. You know that, right? I just never agree with when people be saying, all right, they set you up, the system set you up to do this and that, right? Like to me, I just feel like you make your choices, bro. I just feel like that. Real. I sold dope. You talking to somebody that sold dope, you listen to somebody. But I made that choice. You know what I'm saying, dog? I held off for a while. I went to motherfucking classes for what's that shit with the air conditioning and heating shit?
HVAC.
I went to HVAC joint. I went out to motherfucking cooking classes. I went out to motherfucking what's that joint out there? Joint way out there, but once you go in there, it give you all the hands-on training to learn how to do HVAC and shit like that too. Lincoln Tech. I went out to that joint. I was doing all types of shit, bro. I even went to motherfucking computer classes. I went to 2 different joints. You know what I'm saying? And so this is after school, put it like that. Like when you that in between when you're out of high school, you figuring shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was going through all these things before I touched coke. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm a person that know that's not what I was supposed to be doing. So I was trying everything possible to do something different. You feel me? But circumstances change that. When you ain't got no lights, no water, no food, you got a motherfucking a 6-year-old and a 5-year-old. I mean, you know what I'm saying? A 10-year-old in the house. It's like, and everybody outside got pockets full of money. If I could just, I already know if I step out there, I had that tomorrow. It's no way to stop it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't help it.
It was a different narrative though. It was about a guy. He was first selling weed. You know, weed didn't really sell that much at that time. They wanted a higher high. They wanted the ultimate high. They wanted to be high. You could walk.
I think, but yeah, I remember coke. Something else that was more accepted. It wasn't something that was this like it is now.
Heroin.
At the beginning, coke was cool.
It was coke and heroin.
I don't know. It was cool in not much in the black community, but it started being cool in the black community. That's why you get the Richard Pryor and people like that in the early part of our history that's on coke. You feel me? So it started early.
It was Richard Pryor, Ray Fox, Ike Turner.
Ray Fox, yeah.
Ike Turner.
Yeah. That's why you got most of our early heroes and stars and politicians overdosing and shit or on coke and shit like that in those times and shit. Because at the beginning it was cool.
I was at work one time. I didn't.
It's crazy saying coke was cool, but you gotta just be in the early '80s just to understand what I'm saying. Like if you watch movies in the early '80s, like Scarface, for example, it was cool to snort coke. They were cool doing that. You feel me?
And you could snort coke and watch the movie at the same time. And then once you finish your coke, you may want to jump in his screen and go snort his coke.
Yeah, that was my favorite joint.
That motherfucker had a mouth in that shit.
Scarface.
He just throw his head in the motherfucker big pile of powder and just.
No, that's when he thought he was about to die though. It wasn't like some shit he wanted to do normally. Now.
He said, "Man, we want to go to war. We go to war." And he throw his head in the damn pile of coke so he won't feel to get shot.
Movies too. I feel like I was lucky to be born in the time I was born because movies, like you just said, that type of movie and boxing, sports. If you go
boxing,
if like you go Jordan, if you go Mike Tyson, if you go whatever you go, I was there to see them people. Right? And ever since they left, it hasn't been nobody better than them. You can't tell me it was a better boxer than Mike Tyson that was 19 years to fucking old knocking people the fuck out, bro. It just haven't been there. I haven't seen it.
Actually, 18 and 17
exactly, bro. Like
out.
It just haven't
like
been
16 years old knocking grown men out.
Completely the fuck out, bro.
Like, that's it.
You can't look at boxing and find anybody doing that wild shit,
and then
bro.
The party is over. Like
we talking about
out like in a minute and 30.
Well, you know you gotta hurry up and see this fight before the minute out, because this nigga other dude gonna be knocked out. You know this. You don't see no boxer today that make you think that at all.
Yeah, they just go
just crazy.
You know, they just box.
Well, I just feel like I'm just lucky as shit to be born when I was born. A lot of wild shit and a lot of things happen where I don't even see them happening no more. To Jordan. Like, it's nobody playing like Jordan in this world since he left, bro. It's like that means I seen some special shit, bro. I'm looking at a wild ass dude. When I was growing up, I'm looking at Jordan. I used to record him and everything. Like every game that came on national TV, I recorded.
It would have been great if Len Bias was alive. And speaking of cocaine, that's where he died of overdose.
Hell yeah.
If he was still alive, the NBA would have been like that.
So you talking about the Jordan and the Bird? And
you were talking about the Jordan, the Bird,
Len Bias, yeah.
The Len Bias. You know, you had that name added in there, Len Bias. Then you had the Magic Johnson, the Isaiah Thomas, the Patrick Ewing, the Reggie Millers, all that shit.
Hell yeah. That's what I said. I just feel like I'm blessed, bro. I seen special shit. I barely seen Muhammad Ali, but I seen enough of him to know he was the shit. You feel me?
I seen some Ali. I just didn't like how he went out, though. He went out.
All right, that's why I was at. I was at the age where I saw him at the old age.
Yeah, I didn't like how he was going out like that.
But the Mike Tyson, the Michael Jordans, Oprah, for example, you'll never see a bitch, black woman that a mogul way ahead of her time in fucking journalists and on TV. Like, think about it. Who is the Oprah today? It's none of that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just feel like I'm lucky. I don't know if I'm lucky or not for real, but I feel like I am because most of these people like we name now, that type of shit is not even happening anymore. You feel me? It's funny as shit, bro. The Tysons, you can't see that. The Jordans, none of that. And it brings you to Martin. Yeah, have you seen anybody like Martin Lawrence, who gonna have a TV show that make you laugh like that, bro?
It was Martin Lawrence. TV was the shit at that time. It was Martin.
TV too. In general, yeah.
It was Martin. What else? It was Def Comedy Jam.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had Living Color. I think all of it was coming on the same time too.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah,
I think it was all Friday nights.
I give Seinfeld some love at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Like you never seen another Seinfeld.
Seinfeld was in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Friends was in there.
Friends too. I don't know.
New
We was
York
lucky, bro. Like sitcoms don't even they don't pay attention to sitcoms like that no
New
more.
York Undercover, Family Matters.
Oh my shit! I don't know. I used to watch just a Martin for show and Never Color for show. Yeah,
I used to watch Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs was funny too.
one of my first shows I started watching from my grandma was Dynasty, bro. She used to watch motherfucking Dynasty all the time. I don't know if anybody know about Dynasty.
I know about Dynasty.
Yeah, they was some rich motherfuckers in Texas or some shit, bro. I didn't know what was going on, but I know one of the dude was Jr. or some shit. Dr.
I don't remember.
Jr. Is that? Am I wrong? I know the main dude was somebody. It was a big Texas oil some shit. You know what I'm saying?
He owned some oil fields.
Some shit like that. Yeah.
That sound like.
I know Dynasty. They was rich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sound like Dynasty. I was about to say it might be
Dynasty. Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandma used to watch that Dynasty shit.
I thought it would be Dallas, but Dallas was a cop.
It's funny because that joint was on. It's funny. My grandma and my grandfather used to have separate rooms, and she used to be watching that, and he used to be watching MASH, and those two things. As I was growing up, was the two things that constantly was in my head, bro. You know what I'm saying? MASH was the shit though. Now I think about it, bro.
MASH was good.
Used to watch. I just had to lay in his bed, shit, with that shit playing. I used to just go ahead and watch the shit. You know? I just get into that shit, be like, oh, this shit was alright though. The MASH joint. It was something else you watch too, but MASH was the main joint.
I used to watch. My grandma used to watch. What's that show? In the Heat of the Night.
Oh fuck yeah, bro! My mother still watch that joint there.
In the Heat of the Night.
Yeah, I started watching that shit with my grandma. My grandpa watched that joint too, though.
Then when 11, 12 o'clock come, Price is Right.
Yeah,
that's when Price is Right got come on.
That's funny. I grew up with my grandfather and grandma with separate rooms and shit. Now I think about it, that is crazy.
That started.
It was the same thing. You knew that happened with you.
That started happening. That's because some people.
I mean, it was just those two in the house by themselves, but they had separate rooms and shit. But
that's because they like
different shit.
Right?
Yeah. When you think about why be in the same rooms, I like watching this. You like watching that. I like my clothes over here. I like my shoes here. You know what I'm saying? Like we got another room over there. Why you don't do all your shit there?
And then cuddling ain't the thing too.
Yeah, when you get older, you
don't want to cuddle your body tip.
But when you little,
they be all over the bed.
That shit was odd, bro.
Yeah, back then it was odd, but now
when you get older, you start realizing,
it's different aspects.
The fact that was sweet, let alone I don't understand it. Now I really understand it, and it was sweet.
It was sweet. And not only that, people like they space a little bit.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If y'all growing old together, and you got two bedroom house, 3-bedroom house, you might well be separate, and you do whatever the fuck you do there. You know what I'm saying? We old now, like we meet up in the dining room and eat.
But for the most part now, these days, a lot of people working from home too, so they need that quiet time.
Yeah, things have changed.
So you need your bedroom, my bedroom, and then the office.
True.
Then you have to have the office.
Now, if anybody don't know, Martin has won the motherfucking. He has got. I said one. Well, he got his star on the Walk of
Fame.
Yeah, that shit in LA or
LA.
Yeah, it's in LA. I think it was in Las Vegas. I don't know why. Yeah, Hollywood. Hollywood is in Hollywood. Yeah.
But he should have been had his star.
You think so?
There's a couple people that should have been had his star. Like my girl from 227 just got hers.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know, man. Martin though,
it's some people that supposed to been had got it because they did. I mean, if you contribute more than enough in the industry, you should have get it. You should have been got it, but You know, a lot of people, you know, a lot of children, because you got to remember, he was a child star too. When he first came out, when I first seen him, he was on What's Happening Now. He was like 13, 14 years old then, 15 years old.
For real?
Yeah, he was a teenager when he was on What's Happening Now.
So Martin, he was on What's Happening Now?
Yeah.
I gotta go back. I think I remember him. He was on something else too. Now think about it.
He was gonna do the right thing.
Well, what's that? Frankfurt, West Germany. His father was well, that's where he's born at. His father was John Lawrence.
And then they migrated over here.
Okay, yeah, he was born in Germany. Martin Lawrence was born in Germany. He's one of 6 kids. His father was in the military. That's why he was born in Germany. He was named after Martin Luther King. His father named him after Martin Luther King, civil rights leader. Anybody don't know. He was born and raised and grew up in Landover, Maryland, the outskirts of Washington, D.C. He went to high school. He went to Roosevelt, Franklin D. Roosevelt. Then he went to medical center in VA. His mother worked there in VA. So that's what's up. He from here for sure. Went to Roosevelt High School in Greenbelt. I went there too for a minute. Damn, man, this fool went to the same school. So what you think, man?
What's the coincidence?
Yeah, he lived in Fort Washington. Also,
I used to live in Fort Washington.
And he came to Mid-Atlantic Golden Gloves boxing contender.
What?
Something nobody know.
He was he was boxing.
That's why you always see him doing all that shit like that.
I see. And he had an episode about that when he was in the ring.
Oh yeah.
He had that big ass face.
I think he got fucked up though.
Yeah, he got that big ass face at the end.
Somebody was fucking him up. I can't remember who it was.
Tommy Hearns.
This nigga. Oh yeah. That nigga show was funny as shit, bro.
Tommy the Hitman Hearns.
Tommy Hearns, yeah. So anybody know he had to show his own show called Martin Lawrence Show. He said, "My end." Start off like that. That was my shit. And they would start my end.
When youngins look at the show now, they don't understand.
But forever, I remember him from House Party though. I just remember him.
He was the DJ for House.
Yeah, that's like the first time I really remember him. I don't remember him from nothing though. Like you say, he was some kid thing. I gotta go back and look at that.
It was What's Happening Now. It wasn't What's Happening. They did. Remember, they took like a year or two break or something.
On What's Happening?
Yeah, and they came back as What's Happening Now.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in that. That's where I seen him when I started seeing him. He was in that, and then I seen him in Do the Right Thing with Spike Lee.
Yeah, he performed in. He had a spot in Star Search too. You remember Star Search?
Yeah, I used to watch Star.
There's a lot of stars came from that shit too. I think Britney Spears was on Star Search.
Who?
Britney Spears.
She started off there, and she went to the Mickey Mouse Club. Her and Justin Timberlake did the Mickey Mouse Club.
Who?
Her and Britney Spears.
Oh yeah. I know you talking about. Hold on, I ain't know Young was on it. Hold on, who you said? Britney Spears, I know.
And Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake. He damn sure was in there. Yeah.
It was on there on Mickey Mouse Club together. They did Star Search with Egg McMahon.
Imagine Martin was on there though.
Damn. Egg McMahon been died too. But that was a hell of a show.
Yeah.
These shows they got now, you know.
And produced a lot of stars, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stars. That and an Apollo.
Oh, fuck yeah. But you gotta be good to go on Apollo. You gonna embarrass yourself.
You gotta be at least a 9.
You're gonna embarrass yourself, bro.
You gotta be at least a 9.5 to be an Apollo. If not, you're gonna boo your ass. And Sandman Sims, he acts a fool. He gonna kick your ass up the stage. And then they had that siren. Then they kick your ass up the stage.
Who you think? All right. In Martin time, what comedian you think? We rank in comedians in the 90s. Martin Lawrence. Now he on the walk up. What's that? The Star. He got to walk a star. I don't know how many comedians out there in the 90s that's on. He got to walk a star.
He was hot in the 90s. Eddie Murphy was hot in the 80s.
Oh no, he ain't no. He can't fuck with Eddie Murphy. You think he can though? I don't know.
No, I'm saying each person had a decade.
Yeah.
Of of comedian. Like Cat Williams took over 2000s.
You right. He had the role of Marcus in What's Happening Now. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he was young as shit.
And he was in Do the Right Thing, House Party, Boomerang, and of course Def Comedy Jam for sure.
Yeah, he was the host of Def Comedy Jam.
I think that's really blew him up. Bad Boys. I don't like none of the Bad Boys joint though.
I like the second one was the best one actually.
Bad Boys.
Yeah, number 2 was the better one because the Bad Boys 2 was the best one. 3, they was all old.
He said they was
going to do 3. They should have did it like maybe at least 2-3 years after the second one. They waited way too long for that one. They waited way too long for the second one. To be honest with you, this shit was like 10 years apart. Except for the third one. The third one was 20 years apart.
Yeah. But I think just like we was talking about the other young Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
What made Martin was his characters. He played a lot of different characters, bro.
Yeah.
Especially that motherfucker. What's the bitch across the hall?
Shanae.
Hey, bro. I don't know if his joint would have been like that if he never ever thought of her. I said Shavonte.
He had a couple of funny characters. I like Shanae.
Shanae, yeah. It was something else he had, but Shanae was the shit, bro.
He had all of it. He had the little white boy joint. We had the cowboy boots. Yeah, him.
Oh yeah.
You had
oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. You fake like you're a white boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was job funny. That was a little bit.
And then the other joke was we was a karate dude.
Oh fuck it. That's over the top. That right there. Nah, the karate joint and my man. No, and my man that liked all the bitches. With the gold tooth.
Oh, Jerome.
Exactly, Jerome, bro. That's my nigga right there, bro. Jerome, that's my nigga, bro. What's your name, Jay? I mean, Shorty?
No, I was saying Jerome because I was trying to think about it.
Marlon Lawrence got the star.
Yeah, finally, it's past due. Well past due.
That's what Jay said. I don't know.
Only reason why he didn't get it because that outbreak he had when he had that mental breakdown. That's what took so long.
Yeah, because he was smoking that.
They're talking about they was after him. They talked so they was after him. They tried to kill him. So they kind of put him behind a little bit.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah, because he had a stroke.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that too.
Yeah, that too.
And you know, Jamie Foxx. I would be saying, but you never know.
Yeah, they say Jamie Foxx a weak now though.
That's the pressure of the industry.
That's why I don't do the stressing shit. Don't stress me the fuck out.
That's the pressure of the industry getting to him. You see, remember Dave Chappelle had to run away.
Yeah.
He went to his royal.
I mean, life is at the point where you ain't really got a whole lot of time on life, right?
Nah.
Like if you was in elementary right now and you 30 something, you know time fly like shit. You like, what the fuck? I was just in high school.
I'm gonna tell you about high school. It was when I went to high school. There's probably about 4 or 5 people that was in that school. I'm going in there. There's your peoples right there. So I was in high school. I'm going in the 9th grade. There's people in there that's like, 11th grade. Then once I finished coming out of, 11th, 12th grade, they still in the school. So I was like, damn, I caught up. I'm 18. I'm seeing the motherfuckers had to get out because they 21. So
yeah.
So when you turn 21, you age out. So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you age completely out of school and shit. They send you to What, a boarding joint or what's that?
One of adult school for GEDs. At that point,
Yeah.
you had GED level.
At that point, you helpless. Yeah, they ain't fucking with you no more.
Yeah.
You gotta find you something to do. That's for goddamn sure.
Go make a baby and file for taxes or something. You have to do something.
Not good. But yeah, Shorty agree with us. He should have had it. I don't know if he should have had it, but he should have one. But I don't care when. It ain't like the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They don't even
I just think he should have had one. But it's some people should have had it before him. Put it like that.
Definitely a lot of people that should have had
Put it like that.
But
he yeah.
What
about think? What's between him and Jamie Foxx? Which one? What do you think?
Jamie Foxx always got his.
You think so?
Both, they already got one. Yeah, got his.
No, I'm talking about between him and Jamie Foxx. Which one you prefer?
That's a tough one.
That's what I say. Yeah.
They the same.
That's what I'm saying.
Almost, yeah.
It's just,
only thing Martin can't do, he can't sing.
Okay, that's where you have to take Jamie. I have to take Jamie.
Because the thing about Jamie uses he do music in some of his stand-up.
I don't know. I just think
at his latest stand-up, she started using being on the piano and start singing some jokes and shit.
Martin funnier than him, but Jamie got some characters, bro.
Yeah, they both got some characters.
Hell yeah.
Remember, he's Big Mama.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
But Jamie got a lot of joints. That's gonna have you laughing like shit. But both of them do, matter of fact. But one problem Martin can't do is dance. I mean,
Jamie Foxx was Wanda. Off of Living Color.
Definitely can't sing.
But you remember they was trying to make a movie together, but they canceled. Somebody canceled that shit. They was trying to make it Stank Hoes movie with Shanae and Wanda.
Who was doing that? Yeah, that'd be funny as shit.
It was on the BET Awards. I think Jamie Foxx was the host.
I don't remember that.
And he introduced. He was like, "We should do a movie together." Then it was supposed to be a joke, but then somebody came up there. Somebody was like, "We're gonna really put this in production." Then it got shut down. I don't know what happened after that.
What you mean? You been watching the motherfucking NBA?
Yeah,
watching it right now. They may go to State barely won that game.
What do you think gonna come out at the end of this thing?
Phoenix.
Oh no, that's center for Phoenix look nasty, bro. He just thinking everywhere, bro. You seeing that nigga?
You talking about Ayton?
Yeah.
Yeah,
problem.
When he first
you got Durant, you got him, and you got Booker, and you got Chris Paul.
When he first started, they kept saying that he needs to develop more. He need to put on more weight. Oh, did he ever?
Bro, when you watch Durant, he look like he about to twist his ankle every time you look at him. You know, it's like, bro, he look like he about to hurt himself. Yeah. It's like he running like an old man or something. It's like he look fragile.
Last time he got hurt in practice with a shoot around. I was like,
oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
I was shaking my head. I was like, there you go. Street clothes Durant.
Well, he looked like that. He looked like if you get bumped, something gonna break on him. He just looked like he looked like that. Yeah.
He hurt himself at shoot around. I was like, there you go. Street clothes Durant.
Street clothes Durant.
It's between him and AD and Zion, man. Zion never on the fucking court.
I always had a feeling that Zion was gonna be a bust. Just because his weight. Like you can't play basketball.
He's sloppy. I mean, he can play basketball. He just don't know how to use his weight.
Because when you that heavy, you gotta remember on their all seasons, everybody gained more than what they play with, right? Mm-hmm. So if he had that much overweight all season, he blows up, bro.
Remember,
it'd be hard to get that shit off every year.
Remember James Harden did that shit? He didn't want to play for the Rockets no more.
He let himself get fat as fuck.
Good buddy and some titties.
He was fat, yeah.
He just need he needs somebody that he need a personal trainer that could be with him at all times, like off seasons and everything. If he could learn how to use his weight like Shaq did, he really ain't gotta be out. He just be down low at all times. He really ain't gotta come out and shoot. Just stay down low.
That would. He ain't that good though. He ain't got that much skill. I mean, Shaq ain't have a lot of skills.
No, but that's the thing. He's better than Shaq. He better than Shaq was. So he could shoot from the outside. He can shoot from anywhere, almost anywhere. He got ball handling skills. He got to learn how to use his weight. Just stop gaining fucking weight.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
He ain't gonna make it, bro. He's just too big.
Because Pelicans talk, they keep trying to say they want to keep resting him. They want him to be 100%. Mentally, he's not 100%.
Hell no.
And he said he's not 100% mentally. He said
can't be.
He said he's not 100% into the NBA for real right now. He at home playing fucking Call of Duty.
Not the Call of Duty though, bro.
Yeah, eating pizza and chucking down ice cream and shit.
Yeah, he was big as shit the other day, bro.
I seen him. He was huge.
That's what I mean. Like, say if you twist your ankle, you gonna gain weight, right?
Yeah.
If you already a big motherfucker, you're in trouble. It's hard to get it off. That's the thing. It's hard to get most of that shit off when it's time to play basketball. Everybody in training camp looking at you like, where you at, bro? You come in that fattest bitch with a donut in your hand and shit. Like, I gotta get in shape.
When you do train that shit off, you gotta hope not to get hurt again while doing it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So his career fucked all up. It started all fucked up. So now he in a fucked up parallel. You know what I'm saying? Where he's not getting healthy in time to play in time for the season starts.
His season needs to start the day the season ends. That's when his season needs to start. His physical
not
season.
Good.
Mentally, yeah.
This season needs to start. Yeah.
Who was that got drafted with him when they was trying to pick who was better and shit? It was him and was it Durant? What was the little dude name? In Minnesota?
Him and Cat.
Memphis.
Memphis.
Ja. Oh, Ja Morant.
Yeah, it was Ja Morant. Wasn't it?
Yeah, Ja. Look at Ja, don't. Ja is monstering people.
Yeah, it was between him and him.
Yeah. And look at Ja. He doing this thing with a gun in his hand.
Come on, really, What about his court performance?
Oh my god!
Yeah, he doing this thing. He dunking this shit, but he do know how to shoot.
You said with a gun in his hand, though, bro.
What you expect? My thing is I understand. My thing is I understand this. Hold on one second. My thing is I understand this. Y'all think all these NBA players don't walk around with guns on them?
I think.
You think all these sports people don't walk around with guns on them, or at least buy them?
I think so, but the problem
even Shaq's even what's his name? Ball head dude. Brockton he even said the same thing. Got to protect ourselves, especially nowadays. Look at the Redskins dude. He's down at 8th Street and got shot.
No, but he was in a strip club with that shit though, bro.
That matter. You get robbed in a strip club. Like what?
But
he in the whole room by himself. You don't know who outside
the atmosphere. He shouldn't have been in that
That's
atmosphere.
True, but the problem is that he's a black guy though with a gun, and they kind of
just hyped it up.
Worse when you're a black person. To me, I don't have a problem with him having a gun. They say you can't have it in facilities, you can't have it on a plane.
Yeah.
And they was investigating all that. Then he was doing some wild shit with a laser pointing to people.
Just like motherfuckers got suspended.
Then
for gambling and shit.
Yeah.
Then that should have happened. That should have happened. Just look at Pete Rose.
Pete Rose still suspended, bro?
No.
Hey, everybody run around. What's that shit? DraftKings, all this shit.
Yeah,
and motherfucker Pete Rose still an asshole to everybody. That shit crazy as shit, bro. Everybody got shit on their phone. He's still over there in the corner and shit like a bad boy.
But Pete Rose, but he was cheating on the games, so he was losing games.
These niggas in Detroit was doing that. Who? The niggas in Detroit, Wrigley, he just came back. He was doing that. Wrigley, he went back to Jacksonville. Somebody, I think Jacksonville picked him up.
Yeah, Jacksonville picked him up. Yeah. I mean,
that nigga, somebody got suspended for years.
All of them suspended for. They got to reinstate. They can be reinstated after a year. They have to
one commander player.
Oh yeah, it was.
It was three.
It was a commander player. Yeah.
It was four blinds players and one commander player. Of course, you got to throw a commander in there.
Why not? So much shit going on anyway. Just throw shit in there.
Throw a commander player. They always doing something in there.
So we start thinking about Magic. We start thinking about Magic Johnson Magic Johnson in Washington D.C.?
To be honest with you, it's like he already got the movie theater here, so for him to try to come and
It's everywhere though.
Yeah, it is everywhere, but he got one here though.
He got one everywhere. He got one in every state.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got one here in every state, but they say he's trying to redevelop the area, but the problem if you try to redevelop the area, it won't be at FedEx Field because they already did a deal to move him out of North Virginia.
That deal is not final, and they ain't gonna move out North Virginia.
I'm gonna tell you right now, they move Virginia, this shit gonna be in trouble.
Yeah,
the only thing they're trying to do is cater to those season passes and the season holders, and they're in Northern Virginia.
But their best bet is go to RFK.
Yeah, basically, go back to RFK, bring it back to DC.
Bring it back to DC.
That's what it is. It's a Washington team, not a Virginia team. You know, it's not a Virginia team; it's a DC team. Like,
because you skipped the whole state. You went to Virginia. You missed Maryland. Went to Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's too damn far to be screaming DC.
They in Maryland now.
Exactly, Northern Virginia. Like, come on now, like, nah, like what? I was mad. I was mad they came to Maryland because what? You got Baltimore. You got the Baltimore Ravens.
Scream Washington Commander. At this point, you are Virginia Commander. You need to change that shit Virginia, bro. You too far.
Exactly.
But no, when we was little boy, when the Redskins played at RFK, that was the shit, you know.
Hell yeah.
Everything was lit the fuck up. The streets was lit up, yeah.
We lived 4 blocks from the stadium.
You couldn't find nobody that was Muslim over there because they was eating all the pork.
all the
motherfucking ribs, all the motherfucking. They used to have the hogs rotisserie around the motherfucking joint in the parking lot because my aunt and them used to live over there. Used to live over there at AZ Bay or East Street. So that's like down the street, right down the street.
Yeah, we did.
I know you're talking about.
We did on 17th. Y'all live on East Street. That's like right down the street.
I know you're talking about.
Me and my father used to walk down there. Used to eat up the food and roll out. I had my Slurpee in my hand. I don't know if they have a picture of me doing that, but I want to find it. But they do need to move back.
RFK made this shit like that, bro. When the whole bottom of the DC was just lit with lights and all that shit, man, that's the shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since they stopped playing in RFK, shit been lame. People don't really go to. I mean, they go see it, watch it. It ain't like RFK, bro. That joint don't be lit like RFK. Nowhere near. People, I don't know. People just ain't never seen RFK lit before. That's why. That's why I feel like
remember, it's been over 25 years. They've been in Maryland for what, 25 years.
That's why I feel old as shit now, man. I feel old and they call me He say I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I'm old now.
I'm starting to get gray hairs popping out my face.
Oh, yeah, you now too then.
Shit, my daughter be 18 next year.
Oh, you definitely
That's it. My last one just turned 18 on the 8th of this month.
Yeah, we all aunts.
Huh?
We just missing a beer and a can and saying, hey, let me get some change.
No bullshit.
That's y'all like. That's what y'all thinking. That's y'all like.
Y'all ain't see motherfucking Blueface fight?
Hell no. Fucking Blueface.
When that fight was today?
Yesterday.
Oh, what was it, before Javante joint?
Yeah. I think it was Friday night, matter of fact.
I heard he was fighting, though.
He fighting Ed Matthews.
Whoever the fuck that is.
Exactly. I don't know who the fuck that is either.
Both of these niggas are YouTube ass niggas.
Her retarded ass.
First of all, is they in the same weight thing?
Yeah, it could be. Blueface is taller.
I think the white boy might be. Oh, he quit.
He didn't quit.
White boy quit. So he gonna keep fighting YouTubers? What is this about?
Yeah,
He don't
What's
have
the
no
other YouTuber
career.
that? What's that YouTuber that fight everybody? White motherfucker.
Jake Paul.
He don't want to fight him.
Better not.
He
Jake Paul will knock his ass
went
out.
around fighting motherfuckers that don't fight at all and shit. Like I don't understand that. Yeah,
I read the article.
they basically gonna do as much as they can and then quit.
I read the article. Blueface already an athlete anyway. He was a football player. She was a track star. Remember?
Who Blueface?
No, yeah, he was a football. He was in high school football before he became a quote unquote rapper.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. I
And-
think he boxed too though.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
So he's already there. But this Christian, she
That's my baby. Well, she used to be my baby till she lost a tooth and all that dumb ass shit. She just doing too much.
she was
for
a
me.
track star, so
She blows me.
she an athlete too. So
Like when I first seen her back when she first popped on the scene, she was like that, bruh. She athletic. She was just a shit. Then tooth started coming out. Then she just started being drunk. Then she just being an asshole. And then she just
beating him up, and
you
he beating her up.
got this clown ass nigga, man. It's like, bro.
They fighting each other, beating each other up.
Yeah,
Shit's
so
crazy.
she been in a whole.
Then he be
She
on
been-
social media talking about some she ain't wash clothes and wash all. Like, why be in a relationship? You gonna tell people tell your business like that? Like, I don't understand this generation.
It be the
relationship.
dumbest business to put out though. Like, why you telling her she's not washing her clothes? She ain't washing yours either, then motherfucker. Your shit dirty too. Like she will. Like you what you washing?
I be
Did it look like he picked this shit out and washed this shit? No, his shit in there too.
If she don't wash her clothes, I mean,
Like the whole room was fucked up. His shit was in there.
his shit was in there.
Like, come on, bro. Like, she don't wash no clothes. Look at this. Look how she got everything everywhere. But your shit down there, though, bro. Why you showing us that?
But then my thing is like
You
this.
show people
Both
that
of them.
shit, why don't you do something about it?
My thing is like this. She making money. She gone and stuff like that. Why does she gotta wash clothes? Why does she gotta wash clothes? I'm just confused. It's lost. Like, how somebody wash your fucking clothes? Like, you got all this damn money. Y'all say
It's
y'all
the
not
dumbest
together.
shit.
1 minute y'all not together. 1 minute y'all can't stay together. Another minute it's your baby. This and that. This and that. Like, this shit is just. I can't deal with this shit. If I don't listen to it, I don't. It's pointless.
It is stupid. Like,
Hell yeah.
If people watch this shit,
Blueface and that girl, that damn girl.
I don't understand what the fighting part about.
Is she still pregnant?
Supposed to be.
yeah.
I ain't see her stomach go.
Damn, I didn't either. But sometimes you never know. They be about 4 months and don't show nothing.
She was showing. I ain't see no stomach this time.
Well, if she was showing, she couldn't get. If she got an abortion after that, I mean, that's
I'll be surprised he ain't get her pregnant by now. You know? Shorty young as shit.
that's
Young,
her second time
she
being
probably
pregnant.
good
By
as shit.
him.
I
Yeah.
thought it was I thought it was the fourth time.
Damn.
Yeah, I know it was a number. It was more than one.
It was a couple times she'd aborted the baby.
Yeah, that's why I don't think she could get no more abortions. They tell a woman after 2, you don't do that because it hurts your body.
Yeah,
Man, there's 2 cases that have been dropped. We talked about before, right? The first one is man, the movie Jay that shot the lady and shit.
yeah.
Baldwin.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin.
Trucks movie.
They dropped that shit.
Yeah.
So what you think about that? That he gets no charges from killing a lady for real.
Okay, I speak on this part like this. I think everybody should be. Somebody got to be at fault at some point. Yeah, you on set, somebody hand him a gun, tell him it's not loaded. It's supposed to be a dummy gun, and he shoots. But my thing is this: no matter what, dummy gun or not, you still supposed to check for safety. You're supposed to make sure. Yeah, you hire all these people so you can just, they hire. It's like a chain of people that look at this gun before it gets to the actor to shoot. So I understand why they don't check it. You got like 30 people checking the gun before it get to the gun, to the actor. Somebody fucked up. Somebody got to take charge. For him, I can say that he should be fined or something because he actually took a life. Like, you took a life. Yeah, I know it wasn't intentionally, wasn't your fault, but something, anything supposed to do jail time or something. Something got to happen.
And the bad part about it, they going back to the movie to make the movie like ain't nothing happened.
And making Shorty husband the producer of the movie. Oh, what y'all think about them Baldwin making the husband the producer of the movie so he can get the residuals of whatever be made from the movie.
But he would have got he would have got the residual anyway because that's her husband. Whatever money came from that movie goes straight to him anyway.
No, she wasn't a producer though.
No, she was a key. Yes, she was a key.
She was just
executive.
fucking with the equipment and shit lady.
The props lady.
Yeah. So what he did was make her husband a producer in name. We all know, he not really producing shit. But so if anything, like back 20 years from now, you getting money off this, whatever getting money off this, he get paid off this shit.
Yeah.
That's cool though. Come think of it.
But I think that's a good way to look out for somebody, But
when you think about it, do you think he should go to jail? Do you think he should go to jail for something that everybody know he didn't do purposely, right? It was accident. Everybody know it. So it's hard for everybody to say with conviction to say he should go to jail, right?
If I don't feel like he should go to jail. It's not. It's an accident. Like the Brandon Lee got shot on stage, killed an actor, Bruce Lee's son.
I remember.
Oh yeah.
The shit happens, or it's possibly can happen. His was intent, but still it could happen. So I don't think. So I think somebody still got to take a hit. I don't know. Somebody along them 30 lines before their gun got to that actor to shoot that gun. Somebody got to take a hit. Even the person that's touched the gun before he did. They must say, "Hey, this is shit. All right, look at it. Okay, this gun is such. Boom, boom, boom." Somebody got to take something. I don't think he should take the whole full responsibility of jail time, but somebody needs to take a heat.
It's a tough one.
The only reason why they named him as the person, is the main
publicity.
Publicity, propaganda, and the reason is that that's his movie.
Yeah, everything is his name. He produced and all that shit.
So yeah, but at the same time,
trying to make him responsible for that situation.
Yeah,
can't be, man.
But the person, I can't blame him for that. This guy.
It's hard. It's hard.
Who actually did that shit?
I think you can blame people being what's that called? Negligent.
Yeah.
Or maybe that. Maybe somebody for that, but like just straight murder, put like that. No.
It was not intent. Like,
good enough.
Yeah, it's just hard to put that on him like that.
Like, but somebody was just being a dumbass.
But I would feel better if he do stuff like he just did with like making her husband shit the producer, stuff like keep doing stuff like that. But just to get him locked up for that, it's tough for me. I don't know.
The prosecutor
I feel bad because somebody lost their life, so it's tough for me to say, all right, he shouldn't go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
If I was an actor and they had to do a gun and it has to be involved in the movie, I'm like, man, look, let me check.
Why would they have real gun? I just don't get the whole thought process there. Anyway,
a fake gun with a real bullet in it.
They could have any fucking thing there besides a real joint.
They're supposed to be blanks.
It's the dumbest shit.
Supposed to be blanks.
They're supposed to be blank guns.
It's guns that you can go blanks and put real live joints in.
Yeah.
Right.
Why have that? It's the dumbest shit. Why have that around?
That is stupid.
It's stupid as fuck.
Kind of. We was in the military. We had that. We had our regular M16s would shoot regular rounds, but they blank rounds.
That's what I'm saying. Why even have that gun on set? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't have guns that can switch over to ammo. You feel me? What is that for? This is a fucking movie. There's no need to have it switching. Switching the lock, start tearing people up out this joint. It's not even useful for that. So that shouldn't have been a reason why she even ever got shot. It should never been a live round in a movie set. You see what I'm saying?
Not only that, all rounds, like I know when I was in the military, our blank rounds are color coded to let you know there's a blank round.
Oh, they probably ain't paying attention to that shit.
Exactly. So it's like, if it's orange, it's a blank. If it's purple, it's a tracer. Or if it's this or that, it's different colors, bullets for everything. Different colors for everything.
That's why when I was coming up, man, like I was coming night, so people had guns a lot. And when niggas start putting guns out, I would slowly say, all right, this is my cue. I'm not comfortable when guns come out in one room. Just not comfortable for me, bro. It's like I don't care how this go. I don't care if y'all playing. I don't like it. I got to go, man. I'm not the one. You know what I'm saying? I like when I was little, I was like 12, 13, right? 13, my fact. I had my friend over the joint. My grandmother used to have a motherfucker. She had so many guns, but she had one joint was a Luger Tech 9. We had the clip on the joint and all that, right?
She ready to test somebody.
So up until then, this is way before Friday, though.
outside.
This is way before Friday, right? Where my man was kept on telling me, man, you need to get your gun. You know what I'm saying? You need to get your, you know what I'm saying, get your pistol like my joint and all. He used to have a Glock, right? And I was always keep it to myself there. I had that in the closet. You know what I'm saying? My grandma joint that Luca take that. And she kept that to my man. I ain't got no time for no guns, right? And then one day I thought in my mind, let me get this joint, just show him. You feel me? I go upstairs and get the joint in the closet. I don't know nothing about the joint. It's like my second time holding this joint, right? Other than my father joints, he got his joints in the drawer where he those was normal. He ain't never had them loaded, like the 44 joint, the 38. You know what I'm saying? Those in the drawer, but he never had them loaded. But this joint, my grandmother joint, was in the closet. I was like, let me get that joint. I really shut his ass up there. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no guns. I go downstairs. He's in the kitchen, man. I never forget this shit, bro. I go in the kitchen, bro, like, bro, what's that shit you talking about? I was playing like shit, right? I let the joint up. He jumped up on the motherfucking stove, right? That right there shocked me because I was scared when he jumped on the stove. Like, fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, hey, check that joint, man. Don't shoot me. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying? He jumped down and grabbed the gun. He looked in the joint. It was joints in the chamber, bro. And my whole thought process was to make it click to scare him. You feel me? So I literally would have shot him up in my house in there, in my grandma's house that day, bro.
Oh, damn.
Our whole life would have been different if I would pull the trigger that day. You feel me?
That would be some shit.
Exactly, bro.
You've been jailed.
Man, what? Luca Tech 9. I remember that day because he kept on saying, you ain't got shit. You need to get your gun and all this shit. I said, man, let me go up here and get grandma a joint. I never thought it was actual bullets in the gun. I knew it was bullets in the chamber, the clip joint. Yeah. But actually in the chamber, I didn't know it was nothing in there. I didn't know. I took that down in the kitchen. That nigga jump on the stove, bro. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? When he jumped on the stove, it made me realize it's a real gun, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, yeah, stop playing. You know I got some shit in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to put it. He's like, young, stop. He jumped on the stove. He's like, young, let me check that joint first. He jumped that joint, hit that joint twice. 2 bullets came out. I was like, oh shit. I almost shot this nigga, bro.
My uncle got shot for my cousin cleaning the gun when he was a kid.
See, ever since that day, I don't play with them joints no more, bro.
Shot that joint right in his chest.
I've been annoyed ever since then. Like, I literally could have killed this nigga, yeah. And my whole life would have been different. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have my son, wouldn't have my daughter. I just been in jail.
I haven't bought a gun for my kids since they was ever.
I just been locked the fuck up, bro. That's why I always tell my son, choices you make is the most important things in life, bro. Nothing else to it. You gotta think of shit through and make good choices. Other than that, live with it. You know what I'm saying? But that right there, man, I try to tell you, boy, don't play with guns out here. That's why we always had that gun topic in the politics. Mm-hmm. It's real simple like that. Like even if you have a gun, you think it's safe or something. All my father guns, he thought them joints was safe, bro. Every time he went to work, I was playing with those joints. I knew exactly where they were. I knew we had them at and everything, bro.
And the motherfucker got bullets.
I knew where the bullets at and everything. So I could have actually hurt myself, kill somebody, any fucking thing. Simple. That's why I have a problem with. Like, I grew up in a gun culture. I grew up around guns. I kind of feel like I could tell you that we don't need these joints around, bro. You know what I'm saying? We really don't. AK-47s, no, ban them ASAP. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, everything should be locked the fuck up in some case until you go to the range where they should be. You feel me? I don't even think you should go in the woods and shoot anything. I don't like people shooting shit in the woods either, bro. And like, then, you don't know somebody over there picnicking somewhere, fucking in the other corner somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Lately, people been getting into cars or accident, and then they getting lit up by white folks with their guns. I know you heard about that. It's a couple of incidents since
when people went to the wrong car,
or they going to the wrong place.
That because people with the asset for guns. I always tell people, man, the motherfuckers be like, man, just give everybody a gun. Nah, bro, you got people like this that have no fucking sense.
They just pop you and ask questions.
And then the people that do have sense, when they anger, when they get triggered, they don't have sense no more. You feel me? So come on, man.
The sense is gone.
Yeah, you gonna be so many
It's the
people
thing.
getting killed.
So this thing called respect. The word respect is what kills people. 'Cause everybody want it, and the only way they can feel like they can get it is by showing that they can do what, kill somebody or do something stupid.
I mean, yeah, but times changed now because when we was coming up, the killings were more about money, territory, and the places and coke. You know what I'm saying? It was the Pacific,
Drugs,
like
yeah.
that. Now I don't know what's happening. It's like it's just something to act like you doing that, act like you that person now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's the funniest thing, bro. Like my man just found out his son and his friends be on the internet with guns. We found that shit out at the same time. It's like, huh? He's like, yeah, that's my man, this my son friend, and all this. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
talking about why he was cutting the hair?
he hit the boys. They was like 11, 12, and they had guns on internet. You feel me?
Social media.
So
They
to
make
them,
social media.
when you do that, that's cool. You feel me? If you flash your money and just act like it's a phone or some shit, that's cool. You feel me?
But little that they know, when other people see that, they're gonna be like, okay, you about this life, we're gonna test your gangster.
But they ain't thinking about that right now. You know? Let's worry about the likes right now, but don't worry about that.
We're gonna see how
Yeah, they
far
want all the likes in the
gangster
world.
can go.
Yeah, they ain't talking about. They ain't worried about when they leave here. They worry about the likes they get when they post this thing, bro. They ain't worried about that. Shit.
That's it.
And
But that's
they
the
gonna
thing.
worry
Like,
about
it's
it
so
when-
many guns
worry
on the.
about
It's
it when
so
they be like, ah, call the ambulance.
That's why everybody tune in right now. Hoodview Politics each and every Tuesday night. Check your boys out. We go in deep detail about all this good shit. But the guns in particular is really important because it's a lot of angles to that. Will get a lot of people killed. You know what I'm saying? You got black kids in here growing up. You don't want them to get shot, shoot nobody else. You don't want no police killing them. It's a lot of angles to this shit, bro. You know, as a black parent or black child growing up and a black boy, it's just tough, bro. You know what I'm saying? A
it's
lot of
what
angles.
they just want to mimic what they see. Everybody think, oh, having a gun is cool on social media. Everybody think, oh, look at them in the video. They just showing all this and this and that. They think it's cool.
Yeah.
It's what they see every day when they watch the TV. It's what they see when they look into their phone every single day. They think it's
True.
cool.
True. Before you came on, OnlyFans Jay was talking about that earlier, where I was explaining to him that I held off as long as I could. Like I had support. Like my grandmother supported me. She gave me everything I need. You know what I'm saying? Like selling drugs was irrelevant to me for a while. You feel me? And then, like I was telling you, I went to all types of schools, like heating, air conditioning, all types of shit like that, right? Out of high school, right? Even in high school, I was in Votech. You feel me?
And
My
that-
goal was to do something with my hands, like
and that's-
carpentry or shit like that, build houses, shit like that. That was
and
the
that's
whole
the
thing.
other thing they need to put back is them enrichment programs.
Oh, I forgot the name of those joints in school. Yeah.
I know what you're
Damn,
talking
I forgot the
something,
name of it.
something to keep kids
The
active.
the job joints. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they had one in mind.
Because I had a Votech joint in my high school where, in Blacksburg, matter of fact, where they half of the school day we go on site and do electrician shit. That's why I started off doing that. Or then we'll go and we'll build houses and shit. We was doing all that shit. Then put the electric through the house.
In my high school,
That was my goal at the beginning, to be an electrician. You know what I'm saying?
my high school, they had us going to government buildings.
Yeah. I don't think they do none of that in high school no more. It's
Yeah.
wild shit, bro. It's like they don't even want to teach kids no more. They don't want to
They
teach them
don't.
black history no more. They just be dumb as fuck. Don't worry about history. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it no more, man.
But then, what is history then?
School
'Cause
fucked up.
And then,
No, the school ain't fucked up. The government is fucked up. Because what is history? They made up a history a long time ago. They made up
they
this history,
whitewash shit.
and then now everything is coming to fold because wow, we got social media that's showing the truth of history. So what is history? What are we learning in school? Because everything is a lie.
Okay, hold on. This what I mean. Like, for example, not the let's not say Harry Tubman, not on the bus, right? like normal average Joes that was out that joint doing certain things in civil rights and shit like that. That happened. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Black people went through some wild and crazy shit to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? So we can't act like it didn't happen.
But they trying to whitewash it.
I know they doing.
So they trying to. So instead of learning that, they
They don't want to teach it.
They want you to learn the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
But how can you skip black people in America? It's not. They built the White House.
They invented the light bulb.
It's just hard to avoid us.
They invented peanut butter.
They gonna do it though. They gonna start talking about don't lie. What's that first president bitch name? Apple don't lie. Some shit. George Washington. Shit like that. Like that shit don't even exist. That's some made up shit.
Like he wasn't even the first president of the United States.
It's made up. Like he don't lie and all that shit. Like, come on.
He don't lie, but he got slaves.
They all had
They skipped that. They said cover all these presidents. Don't even bring up it's a slave in the back room. Like that's history. That's us. We there. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's the funniest shit. It's like we there, but we like in the background, like a shadow or something.
But then you built the White
craziest
House.
Shit.
But then you built the White House to turn around and put a noose around there.
Exactly.
Right after.
It's on the back of the $20 bill.
Free, I might add.
What's dude in Florida that took out all the Black history shit?
Sanchez
or some shit.
It's a dickhead.
He take out all Black history, meaning everybody in Florida, all the kids is not learning Black history, bro.
He took out Black history.
That's not good, though.
Well, actually, no, that's not.
It got bad. It's getting bad because he putting guns in the street, taking up Black history.
Damn, he put more guns in the street and taking Black history out of school.
And Walt Disney.
He's an asshole. For real.
And try to take Walt Disney.
Damn.
And trying to take down Walt Disney. Yeah.
He got too much time on his hand too.
He got too much dick in his mouth.
He got to find something. Damn, bro. You be fucking things up. Anytime you worry about taking Black history out of schools, you guys find something to do.
But actually, people don't know. It's just not. See, Florida made it known. They talked about it. When I was in Seattle, when I moved to Seattle with my kids, and I was in the military. They didn't teach Black history at all. It wasn't no such thing as Black History Month in Seattle. Nothing. They taught nothing Black history in February. Nothing consists of Black history in no type of subject in Seattle, Washington, in the state of Washington. Nothing. My kids didn't learn nothing about Black stuff. Unless I had to teach them myself. So that's why I say Florida's not the only state. It's just that Florida is the only one that made it big. They talked about it, so they can get
no, it's not the law though. Like in Florida, he making the law where you can't teach it. You feel me?
But
I think in Seattle, it's just a normal thing that's just happening where they're not teaching it because there's not that many Black people.
No, it's not that. It's just not that. It's just that it's not part of their school curriculum. It was part of Florida's curriculum, so the only way he can take it out is to ban it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference.
So therefore, there's no classes, no courses with that.
No, it's not. Because in Seattle, they didn't teach nothing Black history. They taught all stuff that's gonna get you to the next level in your life. It's not about writing. It's not about what we're doing here every day, barely getting through. They actually teach their kids on a higher level. But on this side of town, it's different. It's about money. It's about where my name can go. What can I do to get some likes to say I'm gonna ban Black history out of schools?
So you can try to be president.
Thank you. But while you doing it, you're gonna be president. You think you're gonna be president? Because you got Black people that gotta vote. But you think about history.
He's not gonna beat all the extra redneck that's even more redneck than him.
He's the type that don't really care about the Black vote. Only thing he cares about is white people vote, and it's not even enough of them.
But he's Spanish.
Yeah, but that's not the vote he worried about. He's not thinking about that.
He's not thinking about the Spanish people either.
At all.
And he with Trump when it comes about the border wall, but you Spanish.
Exactly, yeah. Ain't that funny and shit?
Like, what the fuck?
And I forgot they dropped charges on Tiffany Haddish and Spears. What's his name?
Yeah.
Eric Spears about that.
Ain't that some shit?
That child pornography stuff?
I don't know if you seen that joint. I think we had that on here one night.
Yeah, we did. I think we got banned.
Oh, matter of fact, it did got banned, yeah. This nigga was on a joint, bro. That's hard for me to explain what this dude was doing, bro.
He was on the jump.
But he had the keys and shit on some drawers. He had drawers on. He had the keychain on his drawers, bro. Hey, man. He kept on peeking through this motherfucking paper, looking at this little boy. I'm looking at this nigga like, bruh, do you know your career is over? Like, what are y'all doing? She was in the video, but she wasn't actually in it. You feel me? She'd be like, all right, I'm about to leave. I see y'all. Then he'd do all that wild shit. You feel me?
And then they had the R. Kelly song in the background. They had a little bumper grind.
Oh.
Hey, bruh. Hey, young.
He said something about. He said
No.
something to the little boy about Jerry Sandusky.
No. Yeah, he did. No. What it was funny was he slid into. He just slid down in the tub. Hey, I swear to God, that video was funny as fuck, bro. If you ain't looking at it as a pervert ass nigga, right? If you just looking at it as somebody trying to be funny, that nigga was funny as shit on that joint, but then he had all these keys. He had a rack of keys and just had drawers on. Had the keys on the drawers. I'm like, what the fuck?
Janitor keys on the drawers.
Janitor keys, those joints. Just on some drawers. Like, nigga, the fuck? And he's just looking through the peephole. Like, nigga, this nigga wild on this joint, bro. That joint was funny, bro. I'm sorry. Whole time Lil Wayne know what was going on. He's playing with the toy. Like, what the fuck?
In the drawers, he playing with the toy.
Yeah, this nigga peeking through the paper. Cut a hole in the newspaper. Anybody know what we talking about? Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast.
And
you know what I'm
at
saying?
the end of the joint, they had the little boy putting baby on him.
Oh, I forgot about that.
What?
I just remember him sliding in the tub with him. Yeah, he did make him put this on right here. Yeah, he did. Nah, he put it on the little boy, right?
No, the little boy put it on him.
Oh my God, he did.
He put it on him.
I don't want to see that. I
then
missed
they-
that.
Yeah,
Then they played the song again.
Oh
Ain't
my
nothing
God.
wrong.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did. I don't think. See, Tiffany Haddish wasn't really in all of it though. You feel me?
She just dropped him off the road.
Yeah.
And then he was making these remarks about these other pedophiles that went to jail, like Jerry Sandusky,
He was bringing people up that shit happened to. Yeah.
Larry Nasser, and shit like that. The other one with the gymnastics. That nigga got 70 years.
Oh yeah, he did. The Bama with no, he died. Penn State Bama died, right?
Yeah, the coach died.
The coach.
Remember
died.
he's fucking all the he was doing something.
Who's
Joe
the boys?
Joe Patano died.
Joe
Pino.
Patano died.
He died right after that, man.
But he's in the middle of getting locked up. Oh, they was figuring this shit out.
No. He had nothing to do with it. They say he knew about it. He didn't do nothing to stop
I see
it.
what you're saying. He turned the head on that shit.
Yeah. So they took out his statue. They took out his statue from Penn State and everything. They just got rid. As soon as they did that, then he died that January right after it.
When you like, nigga, I don't want all these games for y'all. Y'all gonna take
Yeah,
my
they
thing now? The fuck
Took the
wrong with
game
y'all?
down. And they took.
I don't live all this life for nothing now. Shit. I could have wouldn't did something else in my life. Y'all gonna fuck me up like this.
Yeah, they took his statue.
They took
Once
his
you
wings away
dedicate your
too.
life like that, it's like, bruh, shit.
Yeah, they took his win. But that's the thing. One person can fuck up a whole. You'll fuck up your.
But
somebody
nigga,
can
if
fuck
you
up your
playing
whole
with kids, nigga, or hiding somebody doing that, then nigga, what you expect? You want to still be one of the motherfucking Hall of Fame coaches? Why you turned the blind eye to this shit? Like, no, come on, man.
Yeah. And he was doing it for. He was doing it for over 25 years. So he knew it for over 25 years.
They was in the showers playing swords.
Like, what's my man? Raspy on something. He got a reality show too. Y'all don't know. Anybody don't know out there? Raspy got a reality show right now.
I ain't know.
Bad Boy.
He on Bad Boys.
Bad Boys, yeah.
Somebody else on Bad Boys. Him. It's another thing on Bad Boys. You'll be surprised.
Hold on.
Why is he on Bad
Let me
Boys?
pull this up. Huh?
Who's on Bad Boys? What guys?
You said why you on there?
Rando Brown.
Lando Brown. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Orlando Brown.
Why he on
Orlando Brown on there.
Is
Yeah.
he triple?
But I'm gonna tell you, my nigga that's on that joint, the black dude. I think he the host of the joint. I think He be fucking niggas up, bruh. What's his nigga name?
He be fucking them or
Yeah, he be. Nah, he be fucking them up,
Oh, I thought you talking about he be fucking.
beating the shit out of him. Yo, he's a black belt. Black belt. I think he's the host of the joint. But last year he was on the show. Put it like that. He fucked some Bama up on that joint, but he was not playing.
He was on there with Crip Franklin.
Remember the nigga that tried to take the seat or something? Nah, the nigga that tried to take his room. Like, nah, nigga, this is my room.
Yeah.
And he came in and was like, nah, I'm sleeping here. Some shit. They
start
start fighting. Yeah. He whooped dude ass in that joint, bro.
I seen glimpses.
He on this joint. He the host of Bad Boys.
I've been seeing glimpses and clips of it, but
I ain't went into it now because that nigga on from remember the Bama Love and Hip Hop, right? Hollywood. Where everybody be like, is this nigga gay or not? Remember he was hanging with the gay dude?
Yeah.
Everybody kept asking, is he fucking with him or not? What's happening?
You talking about Atlanta?
That wasn't Atlanta. It was Hollywood.
You talking about the one he was dating with me? That did the shower ride?
No, not Atlanta. No.
I was about to
What's
say
that
I already
Atlanta?
knew he was.
What's this nigga name? God damn it, he used to hang with Bobby Lights.
Oh yeah, he definitely. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about now?
He's gay.
And everybody be like, "Are you gay?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He be like, "No, that's just my friend."
Yeah, he is.
But he on that joint, bro.
I know Bobby Lights is. I know.
Bobby Light. He on it. Let me look at the cast of this joint. I'll let you on there. Orlando Brown, whatever the fuck his name was, from Orlando Brown. It's a lot of wild motherfuckers on this joint, bro. I'm trying to say some good shit. Like, and then the last joint, they was fighting like shit already 2 minutes on that joint.
Oh, this is
Kurt Franklin's son was on that joint, the last one.
Yeah, I remember. Episode 1, 2.
You got that joint, you got the baddies on that joint.
Yeah.
And baddies got Tommy, what's my girl name? Tommy Lee. She wild as shit, bro. Man, the nigga that started this channel network, Zeus Network, he got all the wildest people you could think of on this.
Oh, Blueface owns Zeus. You know
Blueface? Wow, bro, huh?
Blueface owns Zeus.
He on Zeus?
Yeah, Blueface. That's his show. That's his station.
These niggas, what's
what, Bad Boys joint?
Yeah.
That's his?
I think that's
Zeus Network is Blueface Network.
I think that's what's the girl name? They used to do reality shows. The girl.
You talking about
she was on Bad Girls.
Natalie,
that's her shit.
Oh.
She produced that shit, yeah. She produced that, the Bad Girls, the Bad Boys joint.
Yeah, that's right.
I think Blueface and what's the name produced their joint. They got some love shit on there. Were they in love? Where they follow her and her family around and shit.
And Bobby got his.
And Bobby Light got a joint.
Got a joint.
But Bobby Light on he's not on that joint, is he? Bad Boys?
He got his own show.
Yeah, he do. I think a dating joint, right?
Yeah, like Flavor of Love type joint.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he do. Now he funny too, because he probably what's his name cousin. Trina.
Yeah.
Probably Trina cousin or some shit.
And sometimes they be going at it.
Nah, cause he
And he be in the deep end sometimes though. She gotta go off on him though.
I fuck with the Bad Boys joint. The first season. I ain't seen this one. I don't know what's going on there. First season was wild as fuck, bro. Fuck what you heard.
I seen glimpses and pieces of it, but mostly what I keep seeing,
they fight more than the bitches. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. But the thing I keep seeing is shows that, all right, when I first seen the first episode, everybody walking in there, I'm mad.
Yeah, some of them try to act like it ain't hard or some shit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm mad. Are you gay?
Yeah, trying like they're not gay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And then it was one dude on there trying like he wasn't gay. Like, man, I ain't gay. You gay? Like, why are you even here, bro? What are you talking about? You sound stupid right now, yeah.
And then the person that was going.
Who was that said they wasn't gay there on that joint? I remember that joint, the first joint. Who?
Curry Franklin.
Oh, Kurt Franklin's son. Yeah. Hey, I ain't gay. I'm just on here. Like what? You're not making no sense, bro.
Nah, but the reason why I said that because
He was fighting too.
the person,
He got his ass whooped.
yeah, he did get.
Yeah.
The person that was going around talking about he hard. I ain't trying to be this. Don't be no fruit to me and all that other shit.
I know
He was the gay one.
I know he's talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah. He got his
One who
ass
talk
whooped.
about
Yeah, yes, he
He got his
did.
ass whooped.
the one who was in denial is always the main one.
But y'all already, I want everybody that's black on check out Zeus Network though. It'd be something on there somewhere to make you laugh. Fuck you, sure.
It's going to make you laugh.
Yeah,
It's gonna make
you
you
fuck
laugh.
around with what's her name, Blueface in them joint. That's gonna make you laugh. They wild as shit on that.
Yeah, they just retarded.
Baddies on that joint. Them bitches.
That's funny though.
Crazy.
That's
Fuck,
funny.
bro. I've been watching that since the beginning. The Baddies joint. They wild as shit, bro. And then my girl with the no tooth. Oh, the last episode she had a tooth on her joint.
Yeah, she got a tooth fixed now.
Yeah.
Sean got a tooth. She got a tooth fixed now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think she got the fake joint in. She ain't got it already done yet.
She got the screw in.
She got the temp joint.
She got the screw in with his face on.
The one you could just that.
it.
But that joint ain't in her head yet. It ain't in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? It ain't screwed in.
She just popped. She on it like a denture.
My thing is, why would go that long with your tooth like that? Just miss it. I think she liked that shit for a minute.
She do.
Yeah.
So it's showing that she a thug, that she can just, she wrecked this.
She looks stupid as fuck, bro.
It's
I used to like her before she put that tattoo on her neck and lost her tooth and shit. Like, damn, she used to be like that. This a whole nother girl right here now and shit. You're like, what the fuck?
That's that bulk. Well, I can't say that because my girl, the Barbie, Bayou Barbie, just
Who the fuck is that?
LSU.
Oh, you talking about on the championship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They disrespected her too. I don't know what we ain't talking. You said this, or you? What you think about that joint with the white team? I say the white team.
Iowa and
They want to be disrespecting the lady there. You know they lost, and then Shorty try to invite them to the joint. Like, what the fuck?
now, yeah, I think the president should have overstepped. I think the president should have put his foot down. We said no. You should have said only the winners come to the White House. Ain't no such thing as both teams, the winner and the loser. What's the purpose of having the winner and loser? That's the winners.
Yeah.
That's the winner's prize. They win the championship and then they come sit down and eat dinner with the president. Not the winner and loser. When are you gonna do that in history yet?
That'd be irrelevant.
I just think she tried to avoid the conversation altogether, but she just tried to say anything just to make it sound. She just thought it sounded nice as it was coming out in her, but in all actuality, she didn't really think it through.
Nah, she never thought that. She never ran that past nobody or nothing, bro.
Because she wasn't expecting the question. She probably really wasn't expecting the question to even pop up to her. That's not something that she normally answers. That's not the first lady answers some questions like that. So it threw her off. So
and then I think she just felt so much that the all white team just tried so hard, just couldn't pull it off. I'm gonna bring them too.
But see, stuff like that for her to jump in and say something like that hurts Biden at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's how Biden should have. That's how she should have said. That's how she should have passed it on.
Damn mouth, because that's gonna hurt Biden. That's gonna be one of the things that's gonna be pulled up.
That's true.
When he try to get elected.
That's for the wishy-washy podcasters. I mean, political people that don't pay attention to hoodview politics. They don't know details, bro. You know what I'm saying? They vote like that, dumbly. Is that a word, dumbly? That's a new word. You vote dumbly, bro.
Hey, we got our own dictionary, so we can find it out. We got our own dictionary. Webster don't own us. Webster don't own us. We got our own dictionary, urban dictionary. This shit change every day.
Everybody tuning in this thing, man. Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast. Appreciate Shorty be coming in and join tonight. OnlyFans, Jay. This some underground shit. I don't know if anybody know about this in Kentucky. There's some backyard. You know what I'm saying, dog? 19,000 downplays, but holla at your boy. Had a 20,000 downplay party real soon. You know what I'm saying? Coming up with 20,000 downplays, bro. What you think about that?
I downplayed. We've been doing this shit for about 3 years now. Just keep growing up.
20,000 downplays, but we about to come into that. We're gonna definitely have a party for that. It won't be eating no hot shit like this. We retired. No more of this. This retirement for that, bro. Jesus. It was something you had though. It wasn't hot. What was that? We'll figure that out. But it's not gonna be hot.
Oh, you talking about some wings?
Yeah, them wings was hot as shit too though. Shit, we passed on that too.
Maybe when
That
you get
shit.
to 20,000, maybe we get 20,000. When you get 20,000, what you do like random clips on your shows or different things to talk about. Like it's a 20,000 episode.
Yeah, because that hot shit is not. That's not where it's at. Hot chips and all that bullshit. Gee, man, these Christmas, bro. That shit be fuck you up for a whole week after that, bro.
Yeah, just replay some of your hot your most liked podcasts and just replay it and just talk about it and stuff like that. Just reminisce for 20,000.
Hell yeah. I don't know. We definitely have a party that night though, for sure. Appreciate everybody be tuning in, man. Sunday nights, Wednesday nights live. Appreciate you a whole lot. Don't forget Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. Where all that shit at? Twitter, Twitch. Holler at your boys. Jay, you got something to say we get out of here though?
Yeah, everybody be safe. And keep on chugging.
Sure, you got something to say we got it?
Y'all put these guns away. Put these guns away. It's not live. Just stand by each other. Look at everybody. Look at the other races. They stand next to each other. They bend for each other. They do everything for each other. We do the same thing. We do the same thing. We would run the United States. Like put these guns away. Let's get educated. Let's get in these books. Let's change the world. Let's change the Declaration of Independence. We don't need to be living by no 300-year-old law that's not even existing anymore.
Oh, sound like Rag and Rail now. Third perspective, baby. Sundays, Wednesdays live. Spotify. Hurry up and get us on spot. Hey, Twitter. We trying to get 10 G's. Followers doing that joint. We had 9,000. Holler at your boys. 9,000. Follow us on Twitter. 10 G's. Holler at your boys. Hey, follow us on YouTube. You will get new clips. Instagram on too. New clips on Instagram weekly, daily. You know what I'm saying, dog? Follow your boys. You know what I'm saying, dog? We out. Shorty. Appreciate you a whole lot. OnlyFans J. The third perspective, baby. This some underground shit. You don't know about this right here. This background. If you're in Kentucky right now, you listen to this shit like, what the hell are you listening to? It's go-go, baby. DC. We out.